How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video here. And before I start this video, okay, before anybody in the comments start bashing me and all that, this is what the channel's about. We basically talk about conspiracy theories and whatnot. You know, and personally, I don't really care what people think, but at the end of the day, this channel is, a conspiracy channel. That's what we talk about on the channel. And I just happen to like to talk about, this Chris Benoit situation, you know. So I really don't care what anybody thinks about the videos. I know I haven't been showing really much evidence. That's because I don't want to get copyrighted or anything. I don't want to show any videos or anything like that. It's just me basically talking about the incident. And if you guys are gonna go watch it, if you guys want to go watch evidence, go watch conspiracy series or something like that. Um, I'm not the type of person to be like giving a whole bunch of evidence. All I do is talk about it. So and give you guys basically my belief. So yeah, I want that to be. I want to get that. I wanted to say that right out. Because somebody in the comments in one of my other videos was all complaining about it, and that's what this channel is about. It's a conspiracy channel. We talk about all conspiracy theories, whatnot. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be, the Chris Benoit case, but it could be anything. We could talk about the Tupac situation, which I might talk about again because, I've been talking. I did make a lot of videos, but then again, why the hell do you click? Like why the hell do you care what I do on my channel? So that's all I got to say. But anyways, I'm going to get to the video. So this video is about, did Chris Benoit actually commit suicide? Now, a lot of people, I know I made a lot of videos. We all know that I think that he got murdered and the family got murdered. But a lot of people were saying that maybe he got home and the family was dead or whatever. His son, his wife was, already dead, and that he just committed suicide, like still. So there's a lot of people out there that think that he committed suicide still, but are not 100% sure on it. Like I'm not 100% sure if he did or not. I don't think he did personally, but I mean, there hasn't been any evidence that he did. So all the evidence kind of leans towards that he got murdered. Which this case, this whole thing is just interesting. Just it's sad. It's a sad tragedy. And my job basically is to, and I know I'm not really giving any evidence, which I don't really have any. I mean, I gave you guys evidence in my other videos, so it's not like I haven't give you any evidence. And plus, if you want to go watch evidence, go watch the conspiracy series channel where he basically goes through, talks about it all. But anyways, I'm gonna talk about that because a lot of people were saying that, maybe it's a possibility that when he got home, maybe he did commit suicide, maybe he didn't. Still, I mean, a lot of people were saying that maybe he got home, his wife and son were dead already, and then he just commits suicide because they were dead. But then a lot of people, say that he got murdered, which I believe he got murdered. But I don't know. It's a confusing. It's kind of confusing because nobody really knows the truth. Nobody knows, like, because then again, like, why the hell again? Why would he care what he looks like? When he dies, I mean, he literally had a towel wrapped around his neck or something like that. So it's a very interesting situation, guys. Like, and I just like talking about this kind of stuff because that's what this channel is about. That's what we do. Maybe I don't give evidence or anything like that, but it's not hard enough for you guys to probably. I mean, a lot of you probably watch the conspiracy series channel, so it's not like you don't know what's going on. So it's just me basically talking behind a computer about it, which that's what this channel is about. So basically, I don't. It's a confusing situation. Do I think that he committed suicide still, or do I think he legitimately got murdered? And I said that because there's a lot of people out there saying that he still did, that he didn't kill his family, but then still, possibly committed suicide. But I don't. It's a complicated situation. Again, you know, like I don't know if he committed suicide. I don't know if he legitimately, you know, got killed and murdered. That's what I'm leaning towards with all the evidence, because I think all three of them got taken out. But so it's just complicated. A lot of people say committed suicide still. A lot of other people, it's just a mystery that will never know. You know what I mean? But I do believe truly in my heart that he got murdered. That's what I truly believe. I don't believe he committed suicide because, again, there was no suicide note. Of course, when people commit suicide, they don't necessarily have to leave a note or anything like that. But he didn't leave a note or anything like that. So, I mean, there was really no evidence that he committed suicide. They just said that he did based off of, because they saw him hanging. So, I mean, we can't really say he committed suicide. There's really no evidence of that. So, I truly, truly believe, guys, that this case, I hope it gets reopened. I really hope it gets reopened because, again, we have no idea if it ever will. Like, I don't think it's a possibility that it won't, more than likely, and I hope it does, but it's a possibility that it won't because WWE, I think, had a lot of power to cover this up. They have millions and millions of dollars to cover this up. Without them even looking into it, without them even investigating it better. So yeah, this situation is tragic. Whatever it is, either did he kill himself? Did he get murdered? Whatever it is, we will never know. With all the evidence that we have, like all the evidence, all the clues, the fact that the phone, the phone that he supposedly used is basically gone. The fact that his wife's death was basically posted way before it even happened. And that it's just a lot of weirdness, So it's just like I really don't like. I really do hope that they do reopen the case because I do truly believe that. I'm not saying that Chris Benoit is the greatest of all time, but he's certainly one of the best. Because obviously we have other wrestlers out there that that came before him, that's paved the way. So I mean, I can't really say. Well, Chris Benoit was wrestling back in the day too, so I mean, so it's kind of difficult to say, but he is definitely one of the best for sure, and one of the greatest wrestlers for sure. But this tragedy, guys, is just absolutely crazy. It's absolutely it's sad. It's truly sad. Truly is sad, but it is what it is, I guess. And I guess we gotta move on. We gotta try to whatever happened. If he ended up, if he did end up killing his family or something like that, I mean, we'll just never know. We'll never know unless somebody gets caught for it or something like that, you know. And it's just, it's a sad situation. I don't think that he got murdered, or well, I think he got murdered. Again, I think all three of them got murdered, but I mean, will we ever know, like, for sure? Like, I mean, probably not. It's going to be a mystery for a while. It's going to be a mystery for a while, I think. And we'll just never know. But, anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit the like button as always. And until next time, see y'all in the next one.